Alright my boys, this free update without a doubt is definitely one of the best we've ever seen, but at the same time, just like I talked about in that hit video, with great and big updates usually in games, it does come along with a couple of bugs at the same time. And in today's video I want to talk about this exact thing and some issues that have been popping up for not only me, but a good amount of people in the community since this free update has actually come about, what, almost a week ago or even more at this point in time. But either way, the first problem that I want to talk about is something that absolutely has to be fixed. Honestly, all of these that I'll discuss in this video, except the last one, absolutely must be fixed, Dimps. If you are watching this video at all, please fix this. And at the same time, my boys, feel free to share this video on social medias, all things along those lines, to try and get Dimps' attention as much as possible with this, and smash up that like button because it will help it in the algorithm, and maybe they will actually see it and they will actually fix this at the same time, because this issue right here is without a doubt the most annoying that is happening on this game. The game has a good amount of crashing issues now, and it does kind of suck, especially when you are grinding for the Festival of Universes event. For example, you're in the middle of a parallel quest, right? Parallel quest 82, boom, about to finish it, and then
Bam! Game just crashes on you. What, mother... Son of a... God, stupid ass game!
nobody wants to have the issue of constantly crashing. And I don't want to say constantly, but the game definitely does crash way more than I could ever remember, to be honest. Like, I cannot remember this game ever crashing at the rate that it has been ever since this free update came out. So that's the number one thing that needs to be fixed, without a doubt. The number two thing is this issue right here. The Dragon Ball Xenoverse service is not available. You will not be able to use Xenoverse server related features. Please view official site for more information. Son of a bitch, that's a lie. There is no official site that shows information about servers being down or servers being up. I don't even know why the hell it says that. Like, literally, they never give you information about that at all. I don't think it's ever been on the Xenoverse 2 website, to be honest with you guys. So this right here is not only a major issue because, well, it kicks you out the game, and again, could potentially kick you out of a parallel quest when you're grinding for the Festival of Universes event, right? But at the same time, get out of here, OneDrive. You also have this happen to you when you actually load into the game, right? You want to come back, you want to play the Festival of Universes event, try and get those points back that you were just about to gain, and bam, the stupid bot is gone when the Xenoverse 2 servers are down. And this has been happening quite a bit. Like, again, it's not something that's happening all the time, but it is definitely something that has been happening on the game without a doubt, and quite frequently compared to what it used to. Like, honestly, the servers really, it was very rare for the servers to act up at all when it comes to Xenoverse 2 in terms of actually being down. Like, the netcode, that's a whole different story, but the servers actually being down, that never really happened that much before. Like, to be honest, most of the time when the servers went down, it was because there was an update coming. Now the servers are just going down randomly on their own, and it takes about 30 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer for it to actually fix itself. And by that time, you could be completely into a different game and not even want to come back to Xenoverse 2 for a little bit, or until you're done doing whatever you were doing on said other game that you hopped on, or maybe you went to the gym, maybe you just went out, and now you're not grinding Xenoverse 2 anymore because of this issue right here. And of course, that is not something that Dimps should want. Dimps should want people to be on this game as much as possible. So again, Dimps, if you are watching this video, please try and address the server issues that have been going on at the same time with the crashing as well. Now, the third issue is one that definitely needs to be fixed, but from my knowledge, it is only a Xbox exclusive issue. I've not heard anyone else that is not on Xbox talk about this right here, where the dialogue completely disappears. As you guys see, the only thing you really see is like player 1, player 2, player 3, computer. You don't see the name of the CAC, name of Vegeta, you don't see the name of any of the characters on the side, no names of the skills, anything along those lines. All text disappears, and then also it seems that the characters actually disappear on the roster as well. Again, this is an Xbox exclusive issue, but at the same time, even though it's Xbox exclusive and I'm more of a PlayStation player without a doubt, still something that needs to be addressed and fixed, because on any platform, we want as many people as possible playing this game right here without a doubt. So again, Dimps, please look into this. please try and fix it. Now, the last issue that I have, again, is not nearly as major as these three right here, because all three of these kind of involve you either having to restart something, restart the game, or the game crashes, or you can't play the Festival of Xenoverse event because the server is down, right? Because the only way to fix this issue that you see on the screen, and this one right here, when it does happen, is actually to restart the game. Nobody wants to go through that. And a bigger reason that nobody wants to go through that is because now the loading times, which is my last issue that I'm going to talk about in this video, are absolute hell. We're going to go on to Xenoverse 2 right now and just load into a lobby, into a single lobby at that, and show how long it takes to load into a single lobby. It feels like I'm almost back on the PlayStation 4, or maybe even worse on the PlayStation 3, with how long it's taken. So let's switch on over to Xenoverse 2 and showcase that. Alright, so here we are, my boys. We're about to load into a single lobby and just show how much longer it's taking now in comparison really to before. Now, I don't have a actual video of how long it used to take to load into the game before. It's not something I ever recorded, but it also never took this long. Like, it was never this long. It usually took like maybe 10 seconds since I upgraded to PS5 and Xbox Series S to load into the game. But now, as you guys are about to see, we're literally about to be on this loading screen probably for at least 30 seconds. Maybe even a little bit longer. Like, the actual loading times into a single lobby, let alone a multiplayer lobby, have dramatically increased. And same goes when you go into like game modes, especially if any mode has to do with online or anything like that. The loading times have increased tremendously. Like, honestly, by now we would have definitely been into the lobby pre free update, and here we are. We still got that loading sign pulsating, pulsating, pulsating. Like, damn. You see this, right? Y'all see this? I mean, come on. Now, this is not nearly as big of an issue as the other three. Finally, we are actually into a lobby. But again, this is not nearly the same kind of level of issue that the other three are. If I had to choose any three out of these four issues that I would like to be fixed, it's definitely the first three, because those are more major issues. But this is definitely something that is a little bit annoying. And if it can be improved upon, it would be definitely appreciated. Not only by myself, but I've seen it in comments. I've seen it on Twitter, people talking about the loading times, things like that. And again, it's not something that is the best thing to look at when you have a loading screen up there for like 45, 30 seconds, whatever it is, whatever mode you're loading into or whatever. It does take quite some time compared to what it used to be. So again, this free update definitely brought some great features and brought a lot of people back to the game with how good of a free update it is, but it definitely also has issues at the same time that I did want to address in this video, because just like in that hit glitch video that I made, it is more to try and get these things fixed. I'm not making videos about this stuff because I want the community to see it, well, especially this right here. But I'm not making a video like I did with the hit glitch video so the community could see it and figure out how to do it, all things like that. No, my main purpose with that video is to try and put it out there so maybe Dimps can see it and maybe address it at the same time. Now, I know this is not a game that usually puts out hot fixes by any means, but like I said in that hit video, we are now under a new producer, Jun Sung. And clearly this first free update that the man introduced is absolutely amazing. So maybe he can do some more amazing things and actually fix some of the issues that this free update also did implement to the game at the same time. Because like I said before, with any game, when you see a major update to that game, there are always usually a few bugs and glitches that do seep through the cracks and make it into the game at the same time. It's just, I guess, how coding works. I mean, it's literally been happening in gaming since, well, updates became a thing. Anytime a major game, like I compared in the hit video, like Apex, for example, that's one that I play a lot. Whenever there's like a new season or new major update to the game, it always comes with a good amount of bugs at the same time that they do have to address and put out hot fixes for. So again, hopefully the Xenoverse 2 team does see this and does actually address this at the same time, because these issues, like the first three that I mentioned, are definitely ones that need to be fixed and addressed without a doubt. The loading screen times is something that's a little less harmful, but still at the same time something that I think a lot of people would appreciate if it actually did get fixed as well, and it was pretty much put back to how it used to be before this free update came out. So let me know if any of these things have been happening to you, because again, it seems like a lot of people are crashing when it comes to Xenoverse 2, and then when the servers go down, well, that affects everybody. It really will depend on whether you're or not you're on the game at the time of the server going down, to whether or not it has actually happened to you before. But I'm telling you, as someone who has been on this game quite a bit, as you can tell with all the videos, it has happened a good amount to me personally, without a doubt. Like, I think I've had like 4, maybe 5 times where I've been playing the game and then the servers just go down. It may have happened a little bit more, but still, that never really happened in the past, and definitely something that needs to be addressed and fixed without a doubt. So again, hopefully the Dimps team does see this, but let me know, like I said, if this stuff has been happening to you down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, my boys. Peace!